Hey everyone, this is Unlock24, and today I'm going to be showing you a hero deck with mask change, but also they did add Dr. Crowler to the gate, and I'm going to go ahead and show you a quick farm deck. It's really easy to use. It does require some exclusive cards, but if you don't have them, I do have a secondary deck. So let's go ahead and show you first the hero deck that I came up with. And I think overall, if you're going to play this deck, you do need 2 copies of Masked Hero Anki. Anki's really easy to summon, and once he attacks, he gets another copy of Mask Change, and then you can just basically summon another copy of himself. I don't have the second copy, but so I decided to go this route. If I did have the other copy, I'd still go this route, but I'd take out this guy or this guy, which they're basically useless. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the deck profile, and I accidentally click on that. So, first of all, I'm running 3 Destiny Hero Celestial. This guy's actually really good, especially if you're running against a lot of smaller trap cards. This guy can just go ahead and just destroy everything. Destiny Hero Joe Dark, of course, you can just special summon another one. And then this guy, Vision Hero Vyon. I think I don't know, you might need to run 3. For now, I think 2 is good in this deck. The effect is really good. It's basically running 3 polymerizations, or 4 polymerizations rather. And then I'm running 2 Red Ice Black Dragons with 3 Mask Change, 3 Red Ice Insights, 2 Polymerizations, and 2 Red Ice Spirits. Of course, an Anki and 2 Red Ice Slash Dragons. This guy you don't really need, but I mean, if you somehow manage to control your opponent's monster. Mask Hero Goka and a Mask Hero Vapor, which again you don't need. If you have the Ankis, just run 3 Ankis or 2 Ankis, and then whatever other filler you can find. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the replays, and then we'll go ahead and check out the farm deck. And if you've seen my channel, you should know what the farm deck is. Alright, so really low rank, so really the games are super fast. So let's go ahead and get into the first one. And when people see that you're running Mask Heroes, most of the time they just kind of give up, and they really don't do anything. And it was kind of hard to get the replays because everybody was just quitting after they see the mask change, and then I wasn't able to save the replays. But anyways, I think it's of the few people that didn't quit. But again, they're really good games because the deck is just super fast, and a lot of people don't have an answer to it. Alright, so this is a perfect hand basically. Red Ice Insights into a Red Ice, into a Red Ice Spirit, and then set and just pass turn. Then their turn. Alright, so this one, I actually didn't read the heirlooms, and this wasn't a card that was being used too much. Here I should have just taken the damage, but I didn't, but oh well. Anyway, it gets destroyed because of the heirloom effect. I do summon the Joe Dark, activate the effect to bring out the Celestials. I should attack, activate the effect to destroy the heirloom, then attack over, mask change, and then basically aim. And the deck just brings up games out of nowhere. And it's just really fast, and it does a ton of damage with a lot of pressure. I think one of the announced to this deck would be the Sphere Karibos. Alright, the second one against Chess Princeton. Again, I think it's another a really fast win. Alright, so Chess Princeton, I think he's just running Ojamas, and again, I'm low rank, so I'm not going to be facing a lot of the top tier decks. And I think the Celestial just completely destroys the Ojama deck, because it can just get rid of the field spell card whenever you attack into it. So I do get, again, the mask change with the Red Ice Insights. And I did get 2 mask changes, so if I had another Anki, I would definitely run it. So Red Ice Insights activates, and the Red Ice to bring out the Spirit set, and then most of the time just end the turn. However, I did summon this guy to go ahead and attack and then destroy the country. Attack over, mask change, get the Yankee, and then attack for game. So really easy, fast games with the mask changes. And it is kind of difficult to go ahead and just get the 3 mask changes themselves. And the fact that Ankis and Ultra Rares was super hard to get. I did have to open almost the entire pack to get them. I think I got them earlier on, but I did want other Ultra Rares in the box. So I did open almost the entire box. and I did get at least one copy of the ultra rare in that box, and then reset. And then I've spent 1,500 gems trying to get another Anki, and I haven't been able to pull them. So I think I'm just gonna have to keep trying. Life point boost on his side with Pegasus. Summon Red Ice inside, activate the effect against Spirit. And it seems that for some reason this particular deck is super consistent. I don't know if I've just been like really lucky or what it is, but I'm always getting like really consistent hands. And here just activated the effect so I can go ahead and just mill out my deck and just run through it. Red Ice because I accidentally said the polymerization instead of the mass change. He was still scared of it, so he didn't attack. So polymerization into the Red Ice / Dragon. And here I can just go ahead and attack, set the change, and then he just gives up. Okay. I don't remember if this is a hero deck too, or if this is the, I think it is the hero deck. Oh, we're about to see. But again, it's I think this deck is a super easy deck to just climb up the ladder really fast. Because most of these games didn't last more than like 2 or 3 minutes. Again, Red Ice Insights, basically same opening hand. Once you start playing it, the deck is kind of boring. But again, the deck is just really powerful that your opponent can't really do much of anything. Red Ice Insight into the Red Eyes, into the defense mode just in case you had an enemy controller. Summon, activate the effect to bring out the other one. And then try to attack. He enchanted javelins, which, okay, that's fine. He enemy controllers after. I go ahead and mask change because I can't get over the Guaiva, so I do mask change. And here's when you really need the second Anki attack. Anki's effect activates to get another mask change. Here I could activate the other mask change to get another Anki. And then do more damage. But I don't have the other one, so there's really nothing I can do about it. Attack, and he kind of debates on summoning his Hera, but he knows the Hera is going to get destroyed, so he ends up surrendering. And that's basically it. So let me go ahead and show you the farm deck for Dr. Crowler, just in case you want to go ahead and check it out. The first one, of course, is Lifer, and I think everybody's running this particular version. And I have to change gates. Where is it at? It's with Monster Evolution. Easy, extremely easy to use deck. Here it is. And you've probably already seen a lot of people playing this deck. And you can easily get 7,000 to 8,000 dual assessments with it. Here it is. Alright, so basically 1 life for the Sky Dragon, 2 Tethys Goddess of Light, 3 Harvest Angel of Wisdoms, 2 the Agent of Wisdom Mercury, 1 Light Effigy, 1 Hysteric Fairy, or 3 Hysteric Fairy rather, 3 Waterpuns, 1 Denounce the Dark Witch, 2 Into the Voids, 1 Double Summons, and 3 Magical Mount. So if you do not have Into the Voids, use Reload. If you don't have the Denounce Dark Witch, just use another level 4 fairy. If you don't have any of these super rare fairies, you don't need to have them. Just put in any level 4 fairy that you have. They really don't matter what they are. It could basically be any fairy. Of course, if you have them glossy, try to run as many gloss as you can to get a higher dual assessment. You do need the Tethys Goddess of the Light. I think this is the primary card. And what you want to do with the deck is basically... if you go first, just to end your turn and let Dr. Crowler just attack you, he'll do damage. Next turn you summon a level 4 fairy, activate the effect to summon the Tethys Goddess of Light, and then activate her effect to just keep drawing and drawing. Let me go ahead and show you a replay instead of just talking about it. I should have recorded at least one replay on it. Alright, so here it is. And it's super easy. If you don't have the Into the Voids, again, just run the reloads. You don't have to have them, and I know they're really hard to get. I still can't get the third one. I'm stuck with 2 of them, but 2 of them are working fine for now. Here it is. So basically just ended my turn, and here I did set up a monster because I kind of was afraid that he would OTK me, but he didn't, so he attacks, and then I can go ahead and activate monster evolution. So summon a level 4 fairy, doesn't have to be that one, it could basically be any. Tethys gets special summon, and then you go ahead and activate Into the Void. You always want to activate Into the Void first so you can go ahead and start drawing a ton. And then once you draw a ton of them, then you can Magical Mallet. That way you have higher odds of drawing Slifer or another spell card instead of just going into a spell card. And then not being able to draw as many. But yeah, try to use the Magical Mallets towards the end. And here I can go ahead and send a ton of fairies back and then hopefully try to get another spell card in my draw. And then activate the Tethys and then keep going from there. And I did, if you saw there, I did get another Magical Mallet, so I can just keep going and going and going. and again, you do have to send as many fairies back with Magical Mallets. Even though it does take some time to just go ahead and select all of them, but do select all of them. That way you have a higher chance of getting the spell card, so you don't stop drawing once Tethys goes off. Here, you're just watching me do exactly that, just sending everything back. And then just drawing and drawing, and then at the end, activate double summons, and then summons Life for the Sky Dragon. And this is a really easy way to get the Life for the Sky Dragon met also. Double summons Lifer, and it's a good thing that it's a prismatic, because you do get a prismatic bonus, and then you get the Divine Beast bonus. And you end up getting 8,000 dual assessments, well, 7,000 to 8,000 dual assessments. So there it is. It's a super easy deck, and you shouldn't have any problems. If you have any questions about it, just feel free to leave me a comment in the comment section below. And I think that's going to be it for today. If you are enjoying my videos, I'd truly appreciate if you guys subscribe. And if you did like this video, go ahead and leave a like. And I guess I'll see you guys next time.